G'day guys, it's Todd Hudson here. Got some PSG gameplay for you guys on firing range domination. Yeah, like I said, rather than PSG with the extended mags attachment with Ghost, Sleight of Hand Pro, and Hacker, I think. But anyway, gave all the likes and all the support about my first experience with death, so I thought I'd bring this video to you guys. I did say I'd rendered it out, but I thought I'd bring. Since I got this gameplay, I was like, yeah, I want to get this one out to them. So, as you can see, I joined the game late and we're losing, but luckily enough, I get my kill streaks up and we win the game, which is good. So pretty much the first time I experienced death, I was about 13 or 14 years old. I think it was about grade 9, and it was one night about 11:30. And I was with Alex, Sam, Christian. Alex, Sam, and Christian. Me and my friends usually would be going around a group of 6, 4 BMX bikes and 2 mountain bikes. We'd be riding around, going around the city, getting shit thrown at us, just having a bit of a laugh, whatever. This night there was only 4 of us, and we're just cruising along Ross River, which is a river that pretty much splits my town in half. It was about 11:30, and we're just riding along there, just listening to Eminem, just singing out real loud. And we just got past this pontoon, we just got to this pontoon right next to the bridge, which we never usually go past, so we weren't really expecting anything. And usually this is literally where little kids are playing and shit. But we pretty much rode past, and at the very, very edge of the pontoon walkway, there was a little bike overturn. Maybe if you have 2-3-year-old brothers or sisters, a little bike with training wheels. About that big, so pretty much 40 centimeters tall, and not even that. And we're sort of just what the fuck is this doing here? And Sam, for some reason, had a security torch, full on one of the big metal ones that you whack people with. Yeah, he had that, so we just sort of stopped, and we just sort of stood and looked at this bike, and we saw a figure with a cigarette on the pontoon. Pretty much the ember of the cigarette is what gave him away. Because I was glowing pretty much like a light, especially because it was so dark. And eventually, we looked down the walkway of the pontoon with the torch, and me and Christian were actually the only two that saw it. But we saw maybe a pair of shoes, literally the smaller than the size of your hand, and obviously that wasn't a body, which me and Christian followed along. And there was literally a little tiny limp body, about, I don't know, a girl maybe 1, 2, or 3 years old, just lay limp on the end of the thing. And that pretty much next thing I see is another guy standing there just crouching straight over this body, he doesn't even care that this girl could be hurt. And I was just what the fuck? Me and Christian, just literally the looks on their faces, I know you may think this was cowardly, but we were literally 13 or 14, and the first thing that came into our minds was just running away. And we just rode away on our bikes as fast as we could. We didn't even know what we'd seen. Eventually we just stopped, and we just asked ourselves, what are we doing? What are we doing? What happened? What did we see? And we ended up calling the police because we pieced together that we'd seen these guys must have kidnapped this girl and killed her, and we're trying to dump the body or just trying to find some place to do fucked up shit to her. So Sam called the police, and then the real fucked up thing is as soon as Sam called, they put us on hold, which is stupid because we're trying to report a fucking emergency, and they did nothing. And then the next thing, it took about 40 minutes, I'd say, for Sam to convince them, or tell them about what we'd seen. So after I don't know, maybe an hour of Sam just being yeah, we've seen this, and she's oh well, what happened, and what did you see, are you sure, blah blah blah, and just going on about all this other random shit of how it may have been different from what we'd seen. And I think it was about 12:30 when we'd seen it at 11:30 that they actually went down and they were oh yeah, we'll go have a look. And I don't know, that just really pissed us off, but by that time we were nearly home. But me and Christian stayed up for another 3 or 4 hours after that. Just thinking how fucked up that those guys must be to be able to just do something like that to a little girl. We're just wondering about what that little girl's parents must be thinking. Their 2 or 3-year-old daughter's just gone missing, and they'll probably never see them again. We just thought that, I know that by that time that the police would have rocked up, the body could have been dumped, those guys could have been gone, they could have done whatever, and they weren't even fazed by us. So I'm thinking that probably even if we did try and do something, probably would have ended up in one of us getting really hurt. So anyway guys, that's pretty much a story of my first experience with death. I got another story about the first time I got in a fight. I literally got gang bashed, me, Sam, pretty much the same bunch of guys in the same month. We literally got gang bashed by like a big group of murderous gang members, literally. So if you guys can give this video a like and a favorite for after watching this, and then after 20 likes again, I'll upload that video for you guys, and I'd really appreciate that. So remember, just thumbs up, favorite guys, and I'll get that video to you soon. I hope you've enjoyed the game. I think you'll see the score up on the scoreboard soon. I think I'm on about 41-4. I get some really stupid deaths towards the end here, but I had fun getting this gameplay to you guys, and I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. So thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later.